Hello everyone, welcome to Versus MTG. Today we are playing Dredge in Modern and we're going to start with a quick deck tech. If you have already seen this, you can skip it and go directly to the gameplay. Dredge in Modern is about filling our graveyard as quick as possible using the Dredge mechanic. We have in our deck a bunch of creatures and spells that are better in our graveyard or being put in our graveyard from the library than in our hand. But what is exactly the Dredge mechanic? It says the following. If you would draw a card instead, you might put exactly X card from the top of your library in your graveyard. If you do, return this card from your graveyard to your hand, otherwise draw a card. So basically you get to choose the card you want to draw by milling cards. The cards in this deck have basically four functions. First are cards that let us start the engine. These are Shrinkhorn that let us mill 2 cards for each of 3 counters in it, Cathartic Reunion that let us put 2 cards from our hand into the graveyard and then draw 3 cards, and Merchant of the Valley that let us discard 1 card at instant speed, then draw a card. These cards are in charge of putting the dredgers in our graveyard, so we play 11 of these. Then we have the dredgers. Light from the Loom that can dredge for 3 and get us 3 lands from the graveyard, Extinguished Imp that can dredge for 5 and also has flying and pseudo death touch that can be very important, Golgari Thug that can dredge for 4 and let us put 1 creature from our graveyard on top of our library. This can also be very important. What we want in our opening hand is at least one of each of the cards in these 2 groups. So we now have a way of putting lots of things in our graveyard, but besides dredgers we need something to actually kill our opponent. That comes in the form of Prize Amalgam that come back every time a creature has entered the battlefield from our graveyard. Also Agonas is a 4/2 that it only costs 2 red to cast when it is in our graveyard. Get a +1/+1 counter when it does, and also let us discard our hand and draw 3 cards. This card does everything. Let us discard things that we want in our graveyard, then we get to dredge a bunch, and also we trigger amalgams, so it also gets back from the graveyard. And finally, Silversmooth Ghoul that comes back every time we gain at least 3 life during the turn. And the third component are the enablers, that are the cards that trigger the ability to come back of our amalgams and Silversmooth. We have here Narcomoeba that comes back when it is put in our graveyard from our library, triggering the amalgam ability. Also we have Creeping Chill that when it is put in our graveyard from our library we gain 3 lives and opponent loses 3 life, triggering the Silversmooth that then triggers the amalgam. And finally 1 copy of Smiling Helix that does 3 damage to any target and we gain 3 life, doing a similar thing that Creeping Chill, with the difference that we have to pay 2, a red and a white, if it is in our graveyard to cast it at sorcery speed. It can help us deal with some planeswalker or creature that we don't want on the battlefield. And finally, we have 1 multi-purpose card in the form of Conflagrate. This card can have 3 functions in the deck. The first is to clear the path for our creatures to attack. The second is to kill a specific creature that can enable a combo or maybe kill us. And finally, to finish off our opponent. Now to the sideboard. Dredge is an interesting deck in terms of sideboarding, because most decks bring things that make them better against the other deck. No, we don't really want to do that. Our sideboard plan is mainly to fight the sideboard of our opponent. Here are some of the cards that we need to keep in mind while sideboarding with Dredge. Most of them will come as an artifact or enchantment, but of course are other things like Ashiok and Anger of the Gods that can be really difficult to fight against. During game 2 and 3, Dredge also needs to play a bit differently, because you need a way to rebuild your graveyard and in case that they'll exile it. So, for artifact and enchantments we bring Wear and Tear, Ancient Grunge, Stony Silent and Shenanigans to fight, of course, all of this. For creature decks we have 1 copy of Dark Blast that can dredge for 3 and kill small creatures or help us get 1 more extra damage to kill a bigger one, another Conflagrate that can help us clean the board, and finally 3 lightning axes if we are playing against bigger creatures like Charmagoyf. Usually we can exchange 1 Golgari Thug for a Dark Blast or bring in Lightning Axe for Merchant of the Valley. And finally we have 1 copy of Ghost Quarter against Throne and Lands Matter deck, Leyline of the Void for the mirror, and Inquisition of Kozilek that can help us avoid another Inquisition or Thoughtseize. We really want to protect here our Reunion and our Merchant of the Valley. And that's Dredge. Now let's see how it plays out. Let's play. Yeah, of course I want to go first. And this is not a good hand. Let's send this back. Also not a good hand. Let's send that back. Oh my god. I think I have to send this back too. Yeah. Well, we have to keep this. Let's send Creeping Chill. Narcomoeba. Well, should we send? I guess we send the Thug back, so we have a better chance to get a Dredger with Trickron. Yeah, let's do that. And let's play. Playing Copperline Gorge, cast Trickron, and pass the turn. Hopefully we get a Dredger with the first 4 cards out of Trickron. Let's see. Bloodstainmire, opponent down to 19, getting Blood Crypt. On tap, this is Thoughtseize. Yeah, so he's going to take our price amalgam and go down to 15. Well, that's actually good for us. This could be lots of things. Could be Jaunt, could be Rakdos. Let's see. We milled 2 and we got an Agonas. Let's mill 2 more. And 2 lands. Well, that's a good draw. With another Trickron, we can cast Agonas next turn. So let's do that. Let's play the land and say go. Yeah. It's actually not that bad. So opponent, Street Raid. That's Dead Shadow. We still don't know if this is John Dead Shadow or Griggs is Dead Shadow. Well, I guess it's John. Opponent down to 11. Cast Red and 6. I guess he's going to get back that Bloodstainmire. Yeah, he's really low. Let's mill 2. Nothing really. Let's crack this. Let's get Sacred Foundry. Yeah, tapped. Let's mill 2 more. That's good. Amalgam and Silver Smooth. Let's mill 2 more and we got an Narcomoeba. We are in a really good position. We're going to get back 2 Amalgams and a Silver Smooth this turn. Let's mill 4 more. And also we got a Creeping Chill and Life from the Loom. Opponent down to 8. Yeah, let's cast Agonas. I don't think he can actually win. We're going to get too many things. Now that we cast Agonas, we're going to Dredge with Life from the Loom, with Golgari Thug. I don't think he can win. And we got a Creeping Chill. Another Creeping Chill. This is too much. And also we got a Conflagrate in the graveyard. and opponent concedes. Yeah, that was actually pretty good, even though we went down to 4 cards. I guess Agonas is not that good on game 2. Conflagrate seems really good. I always like to bring Shenanigans and Ancient Grudge, just in case. In this case, I guess he plays or Nihil Spellbound, or what's the name of Ashiok? Yeah, he's one of those two. Cling to Dust also, I think, is in the list. Should we get Stony Silence here? It's kind of risky. I'm going to try it. Maybe go down 1 life from the Loom. Or maybe we have to go down 2 cards. I guess 1 Loom and maybe another Agonas. I don't want to go down another Smiting Helix. It's actually kinda good if he goes too low. So let's play like that. Well, just 1 land. We have Merchant of the Valley, but now let's send this back. We could keep this with Trinkhorn, but we absolutely need another land. And this is actually not good. Let's send that back. This is better. We got Reunion and Trinkhorn. Yeah, let's send. I guess I don't want the Amalgam and the Amalgam and the Silversmith. Yeah, so turn 1 we get to use Trinkhorn. Also, if he has Inquisition and Thoughtseize, we are okay. So opponent down to 17, and he's going to Thoughtseize us. Yeah, I guess he's going to take Trinkhorn, but we get a chance of get something kinda good with Reunion. And also if we draw a Dredger, we are fine. So opponent down to 15 and passes the turn. And we draw another Reunion. Well, I guess with that we get to see more cards. And also we have a chance of rebuilding our graveyard in case that he uses something. So, what are you thinking? Also, we have Ancient Grudge in hand, so that can save us from something. I think we are actually not that bad here. So opponent down to 13, cycling the Street Raid, and he played a Nutrient Petland and passes the turn. Yeah, with 5 cards in hand, and we drew a Thug. That's actually awesome. Let's crack this, going down to 19 to get on a Stomping Ground. We need the green source. Let's cast Reunion, discarding the Grudge and the Thug, and hopefully we get something. So let's mill for 4. We got Conflagrate and nothing more. Well, that can be good, so it's not that bad, and we got another chance next turn. Opponent down to 12, using Nutrient Petland to cast nothing. I think he should be more careful with that. We still have our 4 Creeping Chills. Opponent cracks a fetch land, going down to 11. He's going for I would be surprised if he gets something like a Shockland here on tap, going down to 9 when we have 4 Creeping Chills. Oh, he got a Mountain. That seems so. And that's Ashiok. Yeah, everything is going into exile. Well, we got Reunion, so that's good for us. Let's play a land here. And let's cast this. Discarding the thug, and I guess the stomping ground. So we mill 4 and we got nothing. Well, we drew a Trinkhorn that can help us rebuild our graveyard, even though they are exiling it each turn. So we got a chance. A small chance, but we got a chance. Opponent plays Squared Foothills, going down to 9 and cast a Tarmogoyf 3/4. And a Dead Shadow as a 4/4 with a fetch land up, and they are going to mill us and exile our graveyard. Well, we need to get something quickly or we are just dead. Maybe Creeping Chill can help us here, but we have to get like the 4 of them. And we mill 2 lands. Well, we got another chance. Let's do it again, and we got a land and a reunion. That's nothing, but we drew a Merchant of the Valley. Maybe should we cast it? I guess yeah. Let's discard the thug, mill 4, and we got a Creeping Chill and a Silver Smooth, so we got something for next turn, but not much more. What do I got left in my deck? I guess. Oh no! The ability of Ashiok! I forgot about that! Oh no! Well, I guess I should have taken the Stomping Ground. That was stupid of me, but well, I don't get to play anything now. In that case, I could have played the Merchant of the Valley to get another blocker. Oh, opponent cracks the fetch land and go down to 5. He's going to play Overgrown Tomb, tapped. Well, how can I win this? I don't see a way out here. We should get like 2 Creeping Chills. Opponent, of course, is going to exile our graveyard. Do we got Creeping Chills left? Yeah, we got 3. We are not in a good position. Maybe if he does something stupid, like attack with everything. He's attacking with Shadow as an 8/8. Yeah. We are going down to 11. And another Dead Shadow. Come on, Creeping Chills. So we get to mill 2. And we get Sting with him. And Life from the Loom. Let's mill a bit more with the Sting with him, and we got a Conflagrate and a Silver Smooth Go. And Sting with him. This is going to get exiled. If I cast right now Conflagrate, I could kill the Ashiok. Then I can block, I guess, one of the shadows and die. No, I cannot cast Conflagrate. I have to play a blocker. Well, I cannot cast Seal the Sting with them. I have to cast Merchant of the Valley so I can block the 2 shadows. Yeah, let's say go, but I think we are dead. Maybe if we draw something like Reunion next turn, opponent down to 4 and cast Dismember. Yeah, that's GG. Yeah, let's concede. Let's go to game 3. Well, that's magic. So let's bring back Life from the Loom. Sin Silence doesn't have a purpose here. Maybe Ghost Portal? No, it doesn't seem that good. Inquisition of Kozilek, yeah. So I can protect my Merchant of the Valley and Reunion. Maybe down 1 life on the loom. We need another one. Maybe... I don't know, maybe Smiting Helix? Yeah, let's play it like that. Yeah, of course we want to go first, and no lands means mulligan. This is better. This is actually amazing. Wow, I think this is the best hand that I ever got with Dredge. Yeah, let's play turn 1 Trinkhorn and say go. Well, if he doesn't have a way to discard our Reunion, next turn is going to be huge. So opponent plays Mishra's Bubble, cracks it to himself. I don't think he has an Inquisition. He would have just done it. Cycle straight going down to 18. Plays another bubble on himself again. Plays Bloodstained Mire now. I don't think he has Thoughtseize. He would have just played it. Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, let's mill 2. And we got Loom. Oh my god, this is really good. This is really good. But opponent is thinking about something. This is maybe Cling to Dust. No, it's not. Yeah, perfect. Let's Dredge. Cracks. Yeah, that's supposed to be Cling to Dust, right? Going down to 15. Yeah, Cling to Dust might life from the loom. But well, that's fine. We're going to mill 2 to get on Arkham, and now we get to use Reunion. We draw a Sting with him. Yeah, let's crack with it for the heals for Blood Creek. Maybe I will have to cast Sting with him, so let's get a Black Source, discard the 2 imps, and here we go. Dredge 5 getting nothing, Dredge 5 more getting 1 Creeping Chill, and Conflagrate, and Loom. Let's Dredge 3 more, we got nothing more. But we got Conflagrate, that's a big one, and we got Shenanigans in case, Ancient Ground. We're in a really good position right now. I don't know if really good position actually, but yeah, it is what it is. I think it should have been better. In my mind, it looked better. Well, opponent plays Nurturing Peddler, and he's thinking about something. Maybe a Tarmogoyf. Shadow as a 1/1. I don't think he's going to do that. A commentary about Lightning Axe. I didn't want to bring that because they are going to usually cast a creature on turn 3 or 4. That's too late for us. But that's the reason that I didn't want to bring that back. So opponent is going to cast Gaia's Blessing. So I shuffle 3 cards from my graveyard into my library. I guess people are bringing that for mill. Oh, anyway, let's mill 2, and we got a Loom. Yeah, that's perfect. And also we got a Forgotten Cave a few turns ago, so we could play Loom here, getting a few lands, and then use Forgotten Cave, so we get to dredge. In this case, 5 more with the Sting with them that we got. So let's check ourselves down to 21. We get to dredge for 5, getting a creeping shield. Opponent down to 5. This is like game 1. And we get to attack for 1. I think they are dead. John the Shadow doesn't play a flyer. They don't have a way to block that. They will have to destroy it. Well, opponent down to 2, playing Ashiok, of course. What else? He's going to exile our graveyard, but we can win with Narcomoeba, and we can cast this thing for them. So let's play. Let's attack first. Yeah, opponent is going down to 1. Unless you got, I don't know. Yeah, this is going down to 1. Let's tap and let's cast Sting with them. And let's play Blood Crypt up and say go. I don't think they have a way out here. I think they are dead. Maybe Fatal Push into Fatal Push again? No, I don't know. I think they are dead. They're going to draw a card. And especially just with Blood Crypt. Come on, we're going to mill. 4 cards, okay. We still have 1 Creeping Chill. Now library. And opponent concedes? Yeah, good game. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.